First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bakakadash. Second, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. I do well. Peace, love, hope, and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered across the four corners of the earth. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah's place you at. Shalom to y'all come out there risking your life and your freedom to preach this gospel via highways and byways or via the internet. Shalom to you. Shalom to you. Israelites that made like the members of the other nation, but your bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And if your spirit can receive it, you're an Israelite. So shalom to you. Shalom to you, said Aqua out there. You few women. Shalom to you, children as well. Right? I'm the brother Michael from the tribe of Judah 144. Coming to you again with another quick lesson. Kaparak Zat, which means Lord willing, you will see some edification from it. Okay? Like I said, it's going to be a very quick one. But I'm going to roll through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah. And the main topic is our salvation, draws nigh. Okay? Our salvation draws nigh. Alright? Because the times that we're living in, we're coming close to, it's going to usher in, so like him, the return, the second coming of the Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah, who the word English calls Jesus Christ. Alright? And as you can see the depiction, UFO, but we know and now that they are the chariots of Yahweh Bashim Shah, the vehicles of the heavens. The vehicles that's going to provide salvation as well as destruction. Alright? So this is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 15 on down. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all the adversaries should not be able to gainsay nor resist. Verse 16. And ye shall be betrayed by both parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you they should be caused to be put to death. Verse 17. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Verse 18. But there shall not a hair of your head perish. Right? Verse 19. And your patience possess ye souls. Verse 20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then they know that the desolation therefore is nigh. Okay? Verse 21. Then let them which in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart, and let them that are in the countries therefore enter therefore into. Verse 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. Verse 23. But woe means destruction unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there should be great distress in the land, and wrath upon the people. Verse 24. And then and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be laid away captive unto all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles, until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Verse 25. And there shall be a sign, and there shall be signs in the sun, and the moon, and the stars, and upon the earth the stress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roar. Alright? Because you're going to have all hell that's going to be breaking loose on the planet Earth. There's going to be mass riots, mass gun violence, destruction, hunger crisis, persecution. All these things is going to be happening upon the planet Earth. Okay? Verse 26. Men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. In verse 27. And then shall they see the sign of man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Okay? Because everybody's going to witness. Everybody's going to see Yahweh Shah comes back. When he comes back with that large legion of his army that he's going to come back with. All right. Which is going to be, some consider them UFO, unidentified objects, but they have been identified. They are the chariots of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right. He's coming back to render his fury and his wrath upon this place, to destroy this place. All right. And that's also going to be the salvation as well. How, the elect is going to be delivered. Because we're going to have to be off this planet, once those nuclear missiles start to hit. We're going to have to be somewhere else, because we're not going to be able to stand a chance being here on ground. Because when those missiles start to hit, that's going to be it. It's going to be like what you consider overkill. Okay? So everybody's going to witness the Hamashiach. Everybody. All right? Even the dead is going to be risen. They're going to witness the Hamashiach as well. Okay? And I'm going to end it off with this. This is the point. Verse 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your head, for your redemption draweth nigh. All right? And all these things are coming to pass. All these things are coming to pass. So we know that our redemption draws nigh. We know these things, all right? Just how you can tell by the weather. Matter of fact, since I'm on it, let me get it. Verse 29, and then he spoke to them in parables. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees. Verse 30, and when they now show forth, ye should know of your own self that summer is now nigh at hand. All right? Okay? Verse 31, so likewise ye, when you see these things come to pass, ye should know that the kingdom, okay? The kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is nigh at hand. Okay? Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away until all be fulfilled. All right? To all be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. All right? So if Yahweh Bashem Yahushua says something's going to happen, it's going to happen. All right? How people can look and you can tell, oh, summer is coming, winter is coming. All right? That's the same way how we can look at these scriptures or look at the world and tell that, okay, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right? This is happening. This is happening. Yahweh Shah is on his way. Because the MOTB is being pushed systematically on a low-key scale. Okay? And that's the main thing we need to happen so the Mashiach can come back. All right? And just it being pushed, let us know that our redemption draws nigh. Okay? Soon, than what we believe. All right? Because I truly believe that the Mashiach is going to come back. All right? Because things is going to get so bad. It's going to take a spiritual intervention to intervene, through all this that's happening on this world. Okay? And as you see the imagery, as you can see the imagery here of the chariot of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, okay? That's what's going to deliver people from the destruction to come. That's what it mean by they seen him coming in the cloud. Meaning he's coming with a chariot. Okay? That's what that cloud is talking about. Okay? Because when Hamashiach comes, he's going to be standing on top of one. The fathership. Alright? And he won't be alone. Okay? Okay. So the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. I hope this video was edifying. Let you know that our redemption draws nigh. Okay? We're going to be out of here soon, man. We about to go home. Okay? We can't. Babylon wasn't designed for this to be our resting place. This was designed to be a punishment, man, for us to serve out our slavery. Okay? And now that time is coming up, all right? We about to be delivered from here. This place is going to be utterly destroyed with the sword of destruction, okay? And that's what's coming to this place, all right? So, like I said, with that being said, Kahala Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Kahala Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Kahala Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS that do well. Peace, love, hope, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the four corners of the earth where Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has placed you at, right? Till again, Shalom.